Good afternoon, CFM. This is Coach Matt. Welcome to your Thursday deload week workout. And this workout definitely has all the hallmarks of a non-deload workout. So you'll have to be careful with how hard you allow yourself to push in this, because a lot of times when, hey, we're CrossFitters, we're used to high intensity, we're used to always like pushing hard. And then when we see these movements in a workout that's not supposed to be hard, you're like, scratching my head, like I don't know what to do. So I'm just gonna go hard. And then I'm gonna complain that I didn't get enough deload in. So make sure that you take the movements at an appropriate load, at an appropriate pace, do them at an appropriate deload level for everything, okay? So don't think just because it's got thrusters in it that means it's gotta be awful, right? We can do the thruster and you can just stop and rest afterwards, okay? So it's all about your mindset. The warm-up is a little bit longer because the workout's a little bit shorter, so 3 rounds through, 1 minute of cardio to start each round, and then to get some somersaults in. And make sure that if you do not jive with somersaults, or you're going to spike your neck into the ground or something, that you do something different like a log roll or a handstand or a cartwheel. I would like for everyone to at least not be afraid of doing somersaults, even if you don't like doing somersaults. So maybe you need to try one just to make sure that we're not like avoiding it unnecessarily. Next is PVC work, some overhead squats. So stretch out those shoulders, stretch out those hips at the same time. After you get your PVC overhead squats, then we'll move to thrusters, right? First round, you can do some PVC thrusters. Second round, I'd like to see barbell thrusters. So you're warming up that movement a little bit, and then finish with a handful of frog hops, right? Make sure on the frog hops, you only jump as high as you can control the landing when you come down. And then let's work up in some weight to some thruster movements, okay? So the workout today, the format would be a 4-time style workout, so it does not have any programmed rest in it, but I want you to impose your own rest on yourself as you go through, so you make sure that you're not getting into the pain cave, even when we're feeling the contrast of these 2 different movement domains, as well as the cardio, right? So we start off with a lighter load thruster. So this could be your Fran weight, it could be lighter than your Fran weight, whatever you want, but it is 8 reps. So the thruster starts with the bar on the floor, we pick it up to the shoulders, we do our squat, and then extend the hips and reach all the way overhead, right? Every rep starts with the shoulders with a squat, and then an overhead press, okay? That's our thruster. When we finish 8 at the light weight, you can either bump your weight up right then, or you can wait until you get back to it. But next you're going to do some ring rows. The ring rows go the opposite direction from the thrusters, right? So ring rows go up in reps, while the thrusters go down in reps, and the thrusters should get more challenging. Ring rows can stay the same, and I do have a coach's challenge for ring muscle ups. The standard movement here is just our ring row, and if you want to throw in some transitions to the bottom of the dip position to work on that ring muscle up, that is fine. If you want to do the ring muscle ups, they are 2, 4, and 6 reps on the ring muscle ups, and those are especially on the later sets, I would not expect you to get all of them unbroken, but we should be able to do a couple of reps unassisted if you're going to do the ring muscle ups. Option for a jumping ring muscle up is there too. If you can almost get yourself turned over, but you need just a little bit of an assistance to do it, that's a great one to try, all right? And then finish with a 600-meter jog, and then come back in, and then you can either attack your thruster bar that you already increased the weight on, or take your rest then and increase your weight then. But each round should be successively heavier on the thrusters. And that is it for today. Should be a shorter workout, but have fun with it and practice some skill on the rings. See you on Friday.